Hi everyone and welcome back to the flight briefing room, and this is part 2 of my Westonzoyland landaway. I have actually been to Westonzoyland before. I flew in there on my paramotor. I used the prior permission form to give all my details and actually met Neil when I landed there, and I'll leave a little card up in the corner to that video if you want to go and watch it. So anyway, this is the return leg. It was a bit later in the day, it was about 1:30 in the afternoon, and as you can probably imagine it was getting a lot more thermic. I noticed as I was climbing out, I cleared their circuit pattern and announced that it was starting to get a bit more thermic and the air was a little bit more active, and I was certainly feeling that through the wing. It's the first time I've been in that sort of level of thermal activity on the PeaBee, and I felt quite comfortable. It's very, very similar to a paramotor, except I knew that the wing wasn't going to collapse above my head. Despite the thermic conditions, I really enjoyed this flight. But it was the landings at the end where I feel there are many lessons I can learn, and I need your input as the viewers to try and help me identify what you think happened during the flight. But anyway, let's leave the flight briefing room and get on the return leg from Westonzoyland.
Brake colours removed, vent is open, and it's checked. Fuel to the carb has been done prior to sitting down for the flight. Taking fuel level matches what's in the tank at the moment. Bar straps have been removed and it's just held to the front. Fairing is closed and secure. Security of helmet, harness, facing in clear direction all around.
Westonzoyland traffic, Golf Charlie Sierra Mike Kilo entering runway 33 to line up.
Ignition is going on. Clear prop!
Rolling, 1 to hit, run 3. Correction, 3-3.
Golf Foxtrot 2-2 backtracking on the hard for runway 33.
Receiving.
Right, pre-departure checks. Harness and hatch is secure. Helmet is secure. Instruments are set. Sorry. Stop rushing. Slow it down. Controls are full and free. Golf Foxtrot 2-2 lining up runway 33. Can't see anyone on final. Right, I'm lined up bar neutral. Golf Foxtrot 2-2 departing runway 33. Right, eventualities now, I'm going to be landing back on that runway. Straight ahead is not really an option at the minute, that is just too waterlogged. Golf Foxtrot 2-2 is departing the circuit to the west. Well, that was a very pleasant visit, all very friendly. The microlight world is clearly very small because there's lots of people there that know people I know. One of the guys knew my flying instructor, Jim. Right, so Bridgewater's there. I don't really have enough height to fly over it and land out safely, so I'm going to be skirting to the south, which is pretty much the route I came in on. This is definitely one of those days where everybody's out trying to fly. There were loads of people there who just popped in for a cup of tea, popped in to say hello, getting their aircraft back out. Helped a guy called Andy build his microlight. So everyone's getting their aircraft out of winter storage and going off to fly them. When I say winter storage, I don't think we'll be able to fly for months, so it seems. There's an aircraft dead ahead of me, can't work out quite what it is, but it's moving a lot faster than I am. It's a light aircraft, I think it's the Eurostar that departed out. It's a little bit thermic. A lot of people comment on the videos about the fact I seem to be moving my hands around a lot. The wing, when it wobbled then, I didn't do anything. It's just me following the bar. Now I'm actually putting a slight correction in because it took me off my heading. These just spring off that way. But if I take my hands off, the bar will naturally just move around in the air currents. And all you do is you just let your hands follow it. If you're fighting it, you're going to be really tired. So just follow the flow of the air and only correct if it's taking you off your heading. Certainly getting a bit thermic.
Westonzoyland traffic, Golf Charlie Sierra Mike Kilo, 2 miles north west of the field, inbound to runway 33.
I'm still on the channel, but actually I can turn the radio off now because I don't need to talk to them anymore. I can imagine in some thermic conditions it's going to be quite hard work, but then I'd probably try and be up above the clouds at that point, away from the old lumps and bumps. I tried flying with the UDI down here on the map, and the main issue I had was I wanted to know whether I was climbing or descending to make sure the power setting was right. And it's quite, I don't want to be looking down, I want to be eyes up and eyes out. So I've moved it back up here. Nice little bit of Velcro at the back just to hold my stylus. There's no way with these big pig's tits that I'm going to be able to do anything delicately on that screen. I'm on the lee of the hill, so it's all going to be a bit turbulent behind it. One thing I did notice when I was landing at Westonzoyland was because I was quite high in the circuit, being new to that circuit pattern, I really just couldn't bring the aircraft down, and actually I had to set S, which probably didn't look very good from the ground, but then I should have been lined up a lot earlier than I was, and that's probably why my landing wasn't a very good one. Not impressed with that, but hey, just trying to get a bit more height to get over these quantocks. Unfortunately, it just means I'm burning a bit more fuel than I would like, and it's going to be quite hard to get a level attitude at the moment, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, sub 4. So if I use 4 litres an hour as a benchmark, that's it's going to be about right. $33, was up at 37, 34, 35, 38, 40 mile an hour, 39. So 35 miles an hour in the cruise, into wind, and the wind is actually quite strong here. I'm feeling I'm going to get a load of lift in a minute coming off the front end of this ridge, because I am properly into wind. I'm behind the ridge line at the moment, which is probably why it's so rough. It's going to get rough in a minute. I'm hoping I'm high enough not to be in too much of a turbulence. Yep, this is definitely the gap I flew through on the Icarus. I remember those houses, thinking if I land out, I'm going to stop there. It's the first time I've also come back to the strip from this direction. So just trying to get all my reference points. I'm joining on the downwind if there was somebody. Just trying to keep my habits up. It's getting a little bit rough. Right, on this, if it's not looking right at all, I'm aborting and going round. I'm coming on final, no. Turning final, let's see what the wind's doing. Not happy with that. That was a bad landing, it's just not a landing I've been proud of. Now I'm really high. This is an idle approach. No, not happy. I'm coming on final, no. Turning final. I'm feeling distinctly rusty today. Forward, flow, flyby, ooh. Not my prettiest. Whoa, that was not fun. I got literally picked up. Wow, that was novel.
In aviation, we never stop learning, and I'm trying to absorb as much information about flexwing flying as I can, because I'm very new to it. So your help is going to be invaluable in me trying to understand what happened on this landing. I'm pleased that nothing was broken, and I can go and fly another day when we're allowed to go and fly. So until next time everybody, fly safe.